What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. Wanted to do this video from here so I can just show you guys the views behind me, but ignore the water stain I had on my shirt. I was drinking water before I started making this video. But how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? This is another video here. I'm excited today. We blasted off some legs earlier. I feel good. Legs are totally sore. I know I'm going to feel the workout in the morning, but I just wanted to come out here. You guys know it's evening and just really talk with you guys, man. Give you guys updates on things and how things have been going, my mindset and stuff like that. So far things have been good. You know, there's always a mindset shift that you have to have of looking at things the right way. You know, even the Bible says it, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So the way you think is very important. You know, of course things are not how I planned out it was going to be. Things are not the way it's supposed to be, but it's never going to be like that. You know what I mean? So I'm working according to the hands I'm dealt with, you know, and finding a way to still be grateful, finding a way to still show up every day and put the work in. You know, regardless of the circumstances that befall me, it's important for you to have a positive mindset of thinking the right way, that this is nothing, I'm going to overcome all this. This one is not going to break me. You know, I'm going to find a way to pass through. I'm going to find a way to persevere. It's very, very, very important to have that mentality whenever you face with down times or trying times in your life. You know what I mean? So guys, other than that, we put it in work as usual. You know, just getting after it in every way that we can. We've been applying to jobs, making content, trying to bang all this out in as many ways as we can. Just try ourselves out there, put ourselves out there a little bit more, and just grow the brand. You know what I mean? Grow the brand and just have more eyes on us, because I know I have so much value, I know I have so much potential, but I don't have enough eyeballs on me just yet. You know what I mean? And that's how it has to happen. You have to slowly put out all this content as much as you can, because I'm doing it for you guys to come back later and binge watch. There are some people that are going to watch this video 3 years from now and be like, yo, this was this guy then, you know, just in the views up here, because I know one day I'm going to be up there at the highest level, on penthouse level or whatever the case may be, 40 floors, 60 floors deep, overseeing the whole city, overseeing the whole views, because I know it's going to happen. You know, I'm speaking it into existence because I know, and everything that I'm doing every day, all the work I'm doing every day is pushing me, getting me there. You know what I mean? So I know that by the time you guys find out who I am, you're going to come back and binge watch all this stuff for you. You know, I was talking to one of my homeboys today, solid brother, a brother from another mother, but that guy is a brother. You know, we talked at length. Anytime we talk, we just talk at length and chop it up. You know, it's always good to have brothers around you that motivate you, brothers around you that are on the same page, that are trying to be better too as well, because that's how it's supposed to be. Your environment should be screaming that you need to level up. Your friend group should be screaming for you to go to the next level. What are we on? What are we pushing for? What are we trying to make happen? Stuff like that. If you're surrounding yourself with low level people, they're only going to bring you down to their level. You know, I'm not trying to be doing any low level shit. You guys know I'm all about the highest level in life, you know, and the things that I'm trying to achieve. Guys, you have to understand something. Your environment matters and your friend group matters. You know, those two things changed drastically for me, because I had to just cut out people that were not adding any value to my life. You know what I mean? I'm like this. Anytime I'm calling these guys about out here, where are we going to next? Where are we going to next? What club are we hitting tonight? Whatever the case may be, I don't want all that stuff around me. So eliminating that and having real solid brothers in your life, like my man, is very important, because when you talk, everything you're talking is elevating you guys, and you guys leave the call happy, you guys leave the call more motivated. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it's supposed to be. So look at your circle, look at the people that you're around, and see, are they adding any value to my life? You know what I mean? Are they pushing me to be better, or are they pushing me backwards? What I want to share with you guys today is about being forward, going forward, or going backward. You guys know everything I want to do has to propel me forward, has to move me forward to the next level, because I'm all about that next level in my life and doing the work that it requires to get to the next level. So everything that you do every day is a decision that you have to make. Are you going to do what is going to push you forward, or are you going to do what's going to push you backwards? That meal that you know you're not supposed to eat and you eat it, it's only going to put you back. You know it's going to put you back. Some of the times we know that, oh, we're eating that ice cream. I've done it so many times. I'm eating that ice cream late at night. I'm like, oh, this shit feels so good right now in the moment, but I know I'm going to regret it in the bathroom, or I know I'm going to regret it later. You know what I mean? So it's very, very important on our journey of getting in shape, of getting better in any area of our life, to constantly do things that propel us forward. Because when we constantly do things that propel us forward, we have momentum. You know what I mean? Say, like the videos that I post now, I'm posting videos every day. I'm building that momentum. Whether I have people watching the video, whether I don't have people watching the video, it's just me posting and putting in the work that I know is going to require. Because at the end of the day, guys, you have to think about this. You have to be undeniable. Anything that you want, you have to do it so much, with so much volume, that there's no how nobody picks me up very soon. There's no how my name is not mainstream very soon. There's no how, because of how much volume you're putting in. When you believe in yourself, I know that all these things are going to come to you, and you have to back it up with work. Manifestation is real, guys. That's why I make videos like this, for you guys to see that it's possible. Because in the next couple months, in the next years, you guys are going to see everything is possible. You know what I mean? Once you believe, once you just lock in and be like, you know what, bro, I'm not even going to take the conventional path. I'm going to take this path, walk this path, commit myself to this path, and just do what it is that I have to do to get me to where I need to get to. But yes, guys, like I'm saying, everything has to be moving you forward, not backward. You never want to be regressing. You always want to be moving forward, believing in yourself and knowing that, yo, the things around me that I can control, you can control things around you. There are things that are going to happen that are going to be out of your control. That's fine, whatever. I'm talking about things that are within your control. You have to learn how to control it to your own advantage. Like I was saying earlier, your friend group, your environment, those are things within your control that you can control and be like, okay, if I'm around this person, they're going to make me eat like shit. If I'm around this person, I know I'm going to take like 5 shots. Then you know you don't want to be around this person. You know what I mean? If you're doing all the stuff that you know is going to benefit you, before you know, you're making so much progress. You be like, damn, I'm really making progress. I'm really changing in my very eyes. You know what I mean? So forward motion always, baby, always. Ooh, guys, there's nothing like having some arms on you, man. There's nothing that's having some arms on you. I get excited when I see my arms, because I know that I worked hard for these arms. All the years of calling. I was strict, bro. I was an arms dealer. I've been an arms dealer, and I will always be an arms dealer. But yeah, getting back to the video, guys. Forward motion always is very, very crucial. It's very, very important to get you to the level that you want to get to. You know what I mean? Surround yourself with the energy, and you having your mind locked in on the fact that, yo, this is who I want to be. This is who I want to become. What are the steps that it takes to get there? You know, what is that highest version of me level doing every day? The highest level version of you is not indulging in anything that doesn't make them better. The highest version of you is waking up early and getting after it with no excuses. The highest level version of yourself is discipline at the highest level. So you want to make sure you emulate all that and implement it into your daily life. I know the highest version of me is jacked. I know the highest version of me is talking on camera at the highest level. You know, really doing this at scale, at large. I don't know how or where it's going to take me to, but I know I'm going to be on TV. I know I'm going to be doing shows. I know I'm going to be going crazy with it. The highest version of me is bald. You know what I mean? I have no hair now, but I've embraced it. So people can't let their hair go. Like, brother, let the hair go. Let it go. Be bald. You know, has a setting look to him, has values, has character, has habits that are aligned with him becoming a better man. Because at the end of the day, it's all for the glory of God. But I have to be a vessel that is suitable to carry that story, or carry that mission that God has placed in my heart. Everything I do is up of purpose. You know what I mean? So I know that the purpose God has in my life. When I was growing up, when I was in college, I was a model. You know, I was doing the wrong way, the walks. Everything has always put me out in the limelight in terms of like talking and being on camera and doing all that stuff. I was hosting shows in school. Like I've always been out there. So I know that being out there, that's what God has given me. Everything has to go back to Him, because I'm nothing without Him. You know what I mean? I won't be in shape without God. You know, my health is not the best, but I'm still jacked than most people. You know what I mean? I came out here on his backing. He told me, he said, my son, you have to move, you have to go. I'm like, oh God, I've been throwing this off for so long. I just have to do it. I have to do it. I committed to driving that many hours that I drove. But guys, at the end of the day, I have a vision of the 2.0 or the 10.0 version of myself, how he conducts himself every day, how he moves, the kind of discipline he has, the relationship he has with his parents, the relationship he has with his friends, stuff like that. And I'm creating that man every day by doing things that push me forward to get to that man. You know what I mean? So that's how it should be for you too as well. You figure out, what is the highest level version of me doing? What is he like? You craft that, like in the video games that you all play. you know how you can build your own COD man that is jacked, has hair, whatever, or basketball like 2K, you create your own person, whatever. It's the same way you got to create your own reality for your own life. You guys are creating a virtual reality. When are you going to step up and create your own reality of what you want it to be? So you have to look at it this way, like, yo, okay, who do I want to be? Who do I want to become? How am I going to create that man? And that's what you have to do every day. That's what you have to do. And guys, look at me. I'm doing this every day. This is what I want to do. So I got to do it. I've been flowing since I started this video, guys. No breaks, no cuts, no nothing, because I'm just flowing from the top. When you do this so much, when you have so much repetition, it's easy. I can keep going like this for the next 20 minutes and not get tired because I'm flowing. You know what I mean? I love doing this. Nothing gets me after a workout. Nothing gets me as high as being on camera and just flowing and talking about things that are beneficial to me and things that I know that I'm on the path of becoming. You know what I mean? So guys, just wanted to come down here this evening and break it all out to you. Let you guys know that the work never really stops. You have to move forward every given day of your life, never backwards. Don't go back to the man you once were. Don't go back to that dead lazy old man or lazy guy. I say old man, you guys are still young. People look at me, they're like, there was a guy I was carrying yesterday on the trip in the night. He said, hey man, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 29. He's like, ain't no way you're 29. I'm like, hey, I know, I get that a lot. People look at me like, bro, you don't even look 29. I know. I look like 23, 24, whatever the case may be. But guys, that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is, it's taking me years of personal development to get to this. Understanding myself early, realizing what was holding me back, and constantly just trying to be better and improve every day. And that's what I'm trying to do. I have so much goals. I have so much things that I want to achieve before I'm 30, before I'm 33, before I'm 36. You know what I mean? So everything is in accordance to that plan. Everything is in accordance to getting there. And I say it every day. I talk to God every day, and I'm like, God, I'm here. Use me. Use me. Use me for your glory, oh God. Use me for your glory, oh God. Let me be the man to be used. Like David in the Bible was king of Israel. I want to be that man now, doing the work. Nobody knows me. I'm like the shepherd boy, just attending to the flocks. No, nobody knows who you are. But the time is coming where I'm looking for that guy that has been putting in work for a long time now. I've seen how faithful, I've seen how committed he is. I want to take him to the next level. You know what I mean? So guys, that's how it has to be. That's how it has to happen. Have a vision for your life on what you want to be, what you want to become, and slowly create it for yourself. I'm creating my own reality right now. This is me working every day to become the highest version of myself. You know what I mean? Every single day you have it to you. It's a duty that you owe yourself. You got to do it. Regardless of how you feel, you got to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to end you guys off with this note. Always move forward, never backwards. Become the man that you know you're capable of being. Stop making any excuses. And if you guys need help with your fitness, your training, just DM me. DM me on Instagram, bigdawgchoo. DM me, let's talk. Let me put you on program. 3 months. I have 3 months. I have 6 months. I have 9 months. I have the whole year. Let's get you locked in so that you can see yourself change. You can become a better version of yourself. You can be fully optimized, because there's no way you're going to be optimized right now if you're out of shape. No, it's not possible. You might have the money, you might have a good relationship going on with your wife, your kids, whatever, but you're not fully optimized at the highest level if you're still slacking in the physique department. You know what I mean? You have to do what you got to do to get yourself in shape, in tip-top shape, and be jacked as always. You know what I mean? But yes, guys, if you made it far into this YouTube video, thank you all so much for watching. Please follow the channel. You guys know we're trying to grow. Bridge is about to open now. We're trying to grow the channel, get us up to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Let's make it happen, guys. Together we'll make it happen. Follow me on this journey that we're on, guys, because we're going somewhere, baby. We're going somewhere. But yeah, like always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.